My name is Mariana Jovanovic, and I'm the Community Library Manager at the Broward County Library branch. I've been in this position for the past 8 years and with Broward County Libraries for 25. When I immigrated to United States, I was in the process of looking for a new career. My options were either teaching, because I have a teaching background. I was a teacher of English language in former Yugoslavia, or because of my language skills being multilingual, I was also directed towards the hospitality industry. It was by chance that somebody directed me to the library to look up information for working on my immigration status, working for resumes, helping my husband learn English better. And the first library that I stepped in was the Hallandale Beach branch. The idea of having open shelving, the idea of getting a book that this library system doesn't own and providing it for free to your customers, from other library systems in the country. The library being a source of any kind of information was something that drew me in. I realized that this is an opportunity for me, that this is something that I could do and reinvent myself continuously. I came from former Yugoslavia. I was born in a small city called Vršac, 7 miles from the Romanian border and about 50 miles from Belgrade. It was a multi-ethnic community with Serbs, Romanians, and Hungarians as the predominant population and a small percentage of Roma people. I grew bilingual. In the household we spoke Romanian, and Serbian was the language of the state. I participated in various extracurricular activities, but one of the things that I think notable is the opportunity to have school trips. The school trips were probably 4 to 5 days long. We every year had an opportunity to visit significant cultural and historical places in former Yugoslavia. I visited Croatia, the Adriatic coast, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Montenegro, and I witnessed how important it is to have a community, shared interests, being able to visit and meet people from different countries, different backgrounds, learn about their culture, learn about their music, I think helped me become humble and see the humanity in all of us. And I think it's something that's very important in a job like this where you are providing public service. It was by chance that I read in an article that the library division was expanding, so I knew they're going to need the librarians that are going to be in demand. I was persistent and determined, and eventually I interviewed for the position of graduate intern. I started in telephone reference at Main Library downtown. It was on the 7th floor. It's a unique experience. None of the libraries in the nation have this section anymore with the advent of internet and Ask a Librarian chat option. So we were daily receiving calls from customers regarding questions on various topics, from geography, from writing to celebrities, from first lines of a song. It was just like every day something different. From there, I went to Sunset Strip Library. I worked as a branch manager there. Then I moved to Main Library to be the business librarian in the business law and government section. With every position, I just tried to challenge myself. One of my first supervisors in telephone reference told me, just try different things, because when you apply for some other position, you will be very versatile, and that's going to work in your favor. And challenge yourself. I spent some time there, and then I transferred to West Regional, the new building that opened in 2007. And I was the head of audio-visual and popular fiction section. From West Regional, I transitioned to Hollywood Library, and I was their community library manager. And in 2018, I transferred to Broward County Library branch. It's a different experience. It's predominantly children, and I come from adult background. But again, it gives me a chance to reinvent myself. I can do story time, and I can be Santa for the kids who visit the library. I can be Cruella de Vil. I can be Blackalicious and dress up in that attire and read Binkalicious book. I never knew that, my career is going to bring me into a small scale America Got Talent, because I'm dancing, I'm singing, I'm reading stories, I'm being a different character every story time. So who knew? I get to do outreach and visit different events through the county to promote libraries and library services. I enjoy my job. It gives me opportunities to learn something new every day and to challenge myself, reinvent myself, and at the same time help people in the community and help immigrants like myself. I also have a background in hospitality. I worked around some of the area hotels. The corporate culture that was present helped me hone my customer service skills. One of the things that I also bring from there is taking ownership of the location where I work. So you'll hear me a lot of times say, my library. I know it is not my library, but I take ownership, and the way I saw general managers pick up a piece of paper from the floor at the hotel, that's how I feel about my library. If I see something on the floor, if I see something, it's on me and my staff to correct it. And the importance of being, as a manager, present with your staff. My background and my ability to learn languages. I currently speak fluently English, Romanian, Serbo-Croatian, and French. Gave me opportunity to have a better understanding of the community in South Florida. And being an immigrant myself helps understand those who come to this country and face perhaps the same struggles that I had when I came and tried to establish myself. The encouragement that I received from my coworkers before I even became a librarian, before the notion started in my head that I could work in the library, the encouragement that I got, I want to give the same support to those who visit the library, whether they're immigrants or not, that they can grow and prosper with the magic formula, I say, a little bit of luck, a lot of grit, and a lot of determination.